off the play fake on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hollway. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Grab near the marker. It's Hollway. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Back to pass, it's Barrett. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's good.
Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, the ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going, nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
It's caught. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch. It's McNeil. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Eagles come. On third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grab near the marker. It's McNeil. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Punts it out of the air.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking downfield, it's Barrett. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The 50. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Hollway. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's McNeil. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Zips it out to his man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. So 3 previous red zone trips and 3 points. That's not efficient. They'd like to get it in the end zone this time. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It's a bit of an interesting choice. You could break the tie with the field goal, but worst case scenario, you don't convert on 4th down, they're backed up in their own end. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll... Looking for a man. It's Barrett. And they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Hollway. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Hollway. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Looking to throw, it's Barrett. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Lee. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? He'll throw on third down. That's caught. It's Hollway. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Hollway. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window, and he did that right there.
Caught close to the marker. It's Hollway. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the ground, it's Jamison. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Barrett. Touchdown, Eagles! And that one will put them up here in the second half. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Motion from the wideout. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. Makes one man miss. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the last run, did you just give it to him again on third down? Catch in the middle, it's McNeil. Breaks free. And he motors him. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. To the air on first down. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
The play action fake. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof for this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Dropping back, it's Barrett. Touchdown, Eagles! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hollway. Touchdown, Eagles! And once he found open space, the band... They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. If there's time to pad the stats. Got his man to the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable.